We were hoping you bought something.
I was, I was thinking about it, but this was.
Can you send your assistant to the car?
She's not my assistant.
Okay. No
but
offense.
I don't keep them in my car. Like I'm gonna just drive around like, hey. You do think I'm like on like OBT like, yo, you want a butt plug?
That may not be a bad idea.
Did you see? All right, let's revisit. Did you remember there was the somebody was recapping Antonio Brown's like last 2 years on Instagram, and one of the things that he apparently threw a bag of dicks at a baby mama.
And we were wondering.
I was amazed. I'm like, what type of foresight that this man has a bag of dicks just at the ready?
Yeah.
And when the moment rises, he has a bag of dicks.
I got a new package to sell, clearly.
But now, like here you are. This is your moment. You don't have your bag of dicks or butt plugs. Or...
I mean, I have a lot of questions.
I'm listening.
Okay, so the butt stuff, okay, and I saw you you went on a.
Did you watch the full one?
I'm sorry.
Did you watch the full video?
Full video?
Like, did you listen to the whole podcast?
No, just the clip that you put up. Only listen to the clip that you put up. You've already put up the full video.
It's on her podcast.
Okay, she has she was on a podcast.
Okay,
and they were talking about the clip that she put up that I saw. We're talking about the butt stuff.
Butt plugs.
Okay, butt plugs, which is another sex toy.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so can you explain first? What is the point to it? What is the pleasure to it? I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. What is a butt plug? I'm assuming it's something you just plug in your butt. Is that safe? I mean, is that safe to say?
Does it charge your phone as well?
That's a great question.
It may charge your phone. But so yes, it's a plug. I should have bought some. But anyway, it's a plug you put in your butt.
We were hoping you bought something.
I was thinking about it, but this was.
Can you send your assistant to the car?
She's not my assistant.
Okay. No
but
offense.
I don't keep them in my car. Like I'm gonna just drive around like, hey. You do think I'm like on like OBT like, yo, you want a butt plug?
That may not be a bad idea.
Did you see? All right, let's revisit. Did you remember there was the somebody was recapping Antonio Brown's like last 2 years on Instagram, and one of the things that he apparently threw a bag of dicks at a baby mama.
And we were wondering.
I was amazed. I'm like, what type of foresight that this man has a bag of dicks just at the ready?
Yeah.
When the moment rises, he has a bag of dicks.
I got a new package to sell, clearly.
But now, like here you are. This is your moment. You don't have your bag of dicks or butt plugs or
the thing is that I'm not the type of person to even. I don't really. The idea of buying dildos is not really an interest of mine. But anyway.
Okay.
What was the question about?
But you could
plugs?
sell it though.
Yeah, of course.
You got merch on you.
You don't want one?
No, I'm good. I'm good. No. Thank you.
Okay.
Is that for guys as well? Or is
okay,
it only...
so I mean, do you have an asshole?
Let's speak in generalities, all right?
So anybody
I'm not
with
ready
an
for this.
asshole, in this case, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody. So the nerve endings in your asshole are the same of nerve endings that help you get have orgasm or get hard or get erect.
So you're saying that I will have better pleasure by using this butt plug? Mm-hmm. Are you guaranteeing that, or are you suggesting that?
No, I'm guaranteeing it.
What rides on the guarantee then? You'll pay a full refund to Bubba's butt plug?
What's going on? I don't know. What do you want me to do?
We need to attach some contingencies to this.
No, so yeah, the nerve endings and the feelings are about the same. It's the same nerve ending. I forgot the name. I'm not even gonna try to butcher it on air. But yeah, so it's the same feeling, and obviously the butt plug, plays into that. Obviously for men it's a little different and maybe shaped different because you want to hit your prostate, which is a whole different feeling, which we don't have as women anyway. But as a woman, if you're using it, it does help because you can feel it against if you have like a penis in your vagina. Obviously the nerve endings in your asshole, and plus when stuff are kind of taboo, you like it more anyway. So.
And once again, we're with JC, and her company is Over Kink. Am I doing that correctly? Mm-hmm. I've already said it 10 times, so if it's wrong, I mean, people are Googling and they're not coming up with anything. So Over Kink, you can use code word Bubba and Pink, and we can get you half of 1% off. The code word is Bubba and Pink, okay?
Brilliant.
So listen, okay, so butt plugs aside. What is your number one? Not butt plugs aside. If it's number one, it's number one. What is your number one seller? What do people go on your site to buy the most?
I would say wands are up there, just because.
So I have the number one seller and I haven't even used it yet.
Did you talk him into getting the wand?
I mean, he's my friend. He gonna have to buy something. So
Yeah.
I was like, hey. your girl
Why
may
didn't you
like
talk
this.
him into a butt plug?
If
'Cause
it's
I don't-
if it pleasures me, you're telling me to buy something to pleasure somebody else. Like, I mean, what the hell?
She
man?
has concerns about your game.
Okay,
Clearly.
Okay.
Well, I feel like I know you well enough that if I try to sell you a butt plug, you'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So why we playing?
Here's a wand.
Right? Like,
But
use this on
Bubba
her.
doesn't strike you as a restraint guy.
To restrain somebody else or me restrain.
The fact that I don't think he'll have any clue what to buy from my store is answer enough.
Oh, okay.
If I had to tell him what to buy, he not a restraint guy.
Now back, hold on, because I want to go back. I want to go back to the butt stuff, because we did have a misunderstanding, or we were on two different sides to this. Okay.
The butt
So-
stuff?
Yeah. This was about a week or two ago. So Pink, this is my thing. All right. And once again, you know, this person is on my Facebook and Instagram, so I may get blocked and deleted, but who cares, you know? Okay.
It's not a show if you don't get blocked by somebody.
I'm just saying, man. So
I love
listen.
the disclosure.
Listen, you know, if if a girl eats booty, a man's ass, okay,
Yes.
if that's what that's okay, you know, that's how you living out here, that's fine. Okay, but you automatically get put in a category to where I can't proceed any longer to a relationship or anything serious. I can't. If you
Really?
eat a man's ass, a man is like people dudes go to the bathroom, they don't wash their hands, they don't wash their ass half the time. I grew up on Young Jeezy, who said he hasn't took shower in 4 or 5 days because he's been on the block, you know. So that's who I grew up on. So guys are nasty, they filthy, and you're just out here eating ass. For I believe it just became taboo for a guy to eat a girl's ass maybe 2 to 3 years ago.
Not taboo.
Off of that
Became
song.
taboo?
That's what I believe. The song, the
You mean
lady
not
made
taboo?
it.
It was ass eating season before that?
You mean it's okay now?
It's okay now. Okay.
Yeah, so you
okay.
got that screwed up. You're on the wrong side of that one.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. So what are you? Yeah. So what was your take on that?
I mean, dudes are not sure, but like, I mean, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. That doesn't bother you?
No,
Am I childish for
I
that?
don't think it defines whether you need to proceed forward with a relationship or not. I mean, like,
So I'm childish.
I'm more concerned if the chick spends too much money or something like that than whether that's the thing. If she's checking every other box and wants to eat your ass, and you're gonna say, "Oh no, this can't go any further," I mean, come on.
Is the issue that you don't want to be put in a position where you get your ass ate? Like, what's the issue? Because what does her past have to do with what's the issue here?
The issue is, I wish I would have known that before I kissed you. You know what I mean? That's the
Nigga,
that's
you
the
think she
first
brushed her
issue.
teeth? Like, what do you think happened?
Come on, man. I mean, who knows if she just got done eating ass before I'm
I'm
saying
to go on this
who?
date right quick.
Yeah, like who knows? That's what I'm asking. I mean, it's so many
So what's the
questions.
difference of sucking dick? I don't understand.
What's
Especially
the
after you-
difference?
No,
What are
but
is
you
that what
did.
you just asked?
You just made the whole point that dudes are nasty to go days without showering. So if you went days without showering and she's gonna give you a blowjob, I mean,
That's not the same. What are we talking about
Well,
here?
I mean, if
We're
you-
talking about eating ass, not. I mean, that's.
well, I mean, if you have like a dingleberry down there that's like hanging out, I mean,
Yeah,
maybe I get it. But I mean,
that's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm assuming.
if you wipe properly, I mean, I don't know.
Guys don't wipe properly.
You go around with the assumption that you have a dingleberry in your
Guys
Tell
don't
us
wipe
something.
properly. I don't wipe properly. Who wipes properly? That's what I'm trying to
do.
say.
He's not even trying to claim me
I
right
do
now.
a solid job of that.
I need backup. I wish there was a guy on my Facebook
Anybody
Live
agree, no?
because I am not the only. I'm not the
They all
only
like,
person.
What?
I am not. I can't be.
Unfollow. I can't listen to this shit.
Is that how common is that? How common would you say that is? That-
Common as what? You think I'm fucking a nigga that don't wipe?
No, not that. Not that. I'm saying how common is
Ass eating?
Women that are willing
eating.
to eat that.
Yeah.
I can't answer that 'cause I don't eat ass. So
Give me a percentage.
14? What the fuck you want?
14?
14%.
That's pretty low. So I come across a 14%er, and I'm supposed to wife a 14%er. That's what I'm supposed to
There's
do.
other reasons you're not talking to that girl. Stop
Goodness
playing.
gracious,
Stop
lie.
playing. There's other reasons you're not talking to that girl.
I'm just.
That's what I'm just saying. It's all context, man.
They're just like that. It's layers for her. They ain't got nothing to do with the ass eating. I don't know. First of all, I don't know why she told you that.
Told her what?
Why did she tell you she was eating ass?
You said why?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I didn't give any impression that I was some absurd freak or anything. You know what I mean? So
Was y'all playing? She's like, yeah, bend over right quick. You ain't asked before?
The night would have definitely been over if that was the case.
Bend over right quick. Turn around right quick. But okay, so your issue with eating ass, right? So you're not letting nobody lick the gooch or nothing like that?
And well, I think that what we've got to realize here is that he's apparently okay with having his ass eaten. He just doesn't.
No, that's not the case.
He just doesn't want to wife that particular person.
let's not put.
So did you get your ass ate?
No. I
let that
haven't
pass?
had that done. I haven't had that done. No.
Okay.
Alrighty. So the reverse, right? So
Okay.
can you use the butt plug and eat somebody's ass at the same time?
I mean,
Or does the plug cover the
Wait,
whole thing?
who's using what?
I mean, if you're not wearing it, no. But technically, you can because they are different. Like the part that's outside of your ass has different sizes. So generally, you want to get a bigger base because you don't want it to end up, lost in your ass. You end up in a doctor. So you want a bigger base, but there are ones with smaller bases that probably can get lost, and you can still eat the ass.
That'd be unfortunate. Have you ever had a client call you back and say, "Hey, I lost a butt plug in my ass"?
Well, I wouldn't know why they're calling me. I'm not a hospital, but I haven't had somebody. I've heard stories.
Maybe they want a replacement
I have.
or a refund.
It's still in there. Let me get it next
Yeah.
one. But I've had nurse friends tell me stories about people coming into hospital.
Oh, please give us a
Yeah.
good story.
Um,
Best lost sex toy story from
I think
the
it
ER.
was. I want to say like a ball, like a tennis ball or something
Really?
that was lost because once it passed there and it gets in your intestines, like you gotta go to the doctor
Lost in intestines?
because that's
That
what's gonna
sounds
end
dangerous.
up. Like,
A
once it
tennis
passed-
ball.
Yeah.